In this video, we will discuss about synapse and transmission of impulse across synapse. Synapse refers to junction or gap between two neurons or between a neuron and an effector cell. The two neurons involved are presynaptic neuron and postsynaptic neuron. This is the diagram for structure of synapse. The synaptic knob of presynaptic neuron and dendrite of postsynaptic neuron. Presynaptic neuron is the neuron that sends information or neuron that release neurotransmitter at the synapse, and postsynaptic neuron is the neuron that receive information at the synapse. Inside the synaptic knob are synaptic vesicles that contain neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter are chemical messenger such as adrenaline. The presynaptic membrane has voltage-gated calcium channel and the postsynaptic membrane has ligand-gated sodium channel. Synaptic cleft refers to the gap between the presynaptic neuron and postsynaptic neuron. Action potential or impulse cannot cross the synaptic cleft because there is no membrane untuk detect difference of charge inside and outside. So, impulse daripada presynaptic neuron will be carried by neurotransmitter across the synaptic cleft to the postsynaptic neuron. Now, we will discuss about transmission of impulse across synapse. Action potential arrive at synaptic knob and depolarize the presynaptic membrane. So, inside axon become more positive. The changes in membrane potential of the synaptic knob causes voltage-gated calcium channel to open and calcium ion will diffuse into the synaptic knob. Concentration of calcium ion at the synaptic knob will increase. This triggers the synaptic vesicle to fuse with presynaptic membrane and release neurotransmitter to the synaptic cleft by process exocytosis. Neurotransmitter will move across the synaptic cleft and bind to receptor, which is ligand-gated sodium channel on the postsynaptic membrane. Okay, at this point, it is important to remember that neurotransmitter cuma bind kepada ligand-gated sodium channel. Dia tidak move into the postsynaptic membrane. Dia just bind to ligand-gated sodium channel so that this channel will open. So binding of neurotransmitter with ligand-gated sodium channel causes the channel to open and sodium from outside axon will enter the postsynaptic membrane. Movement of sodium into the membrane will depolarize the membrane, making it more positive. If the depolarization reaches threshold level, which is negative 55 mV, action potential is generated in postsynaptic membrane and will be transmitted across the postsynaptic neuron. So, what happened to the neurotransmitter at the synaptic cleft? Neurotransmitter at the synaptic cleft must be cleared or removed after it sends impulse to the postsynaptic membrane. This is to allow the postsynaptic neuron to repolarize or return to resting potential to prepare for the next stimulus by presynaptic neuron. So, this neurotransmitter will be removed from synaptic cleft by reuptake into the synaptic knob or by degradation by enzyme.